Hey guys, as you can see, Nintendo's finally done it. Breath of the Wild 2. Who would have guessed it would come out so soon? Right after that famous Nintendo Direct.
お、やっとゼロダの伝説、ブレスオブザワイルドの続編の新情報があるのかと思われた皆さんも多いと思われますが。
What a wonderful announcement that was. I gotta give it to you, Nintendo. You sure did knock it out of the park with this one. I mean, just look at this. You've perfected this art style. You can just tell it's Breath of the Wild just by looking at it. Try and spot the difference. Well, believe it or not, there are some major differences. Don't worry, it's still got all the gameplay we know and love, like fighting and exploration. But now, rather than a weapon breaking every 2 seconds, we actually just get to keep the weapon. Kinda like a real weapon. Who would have thought of that? I really like the tonal shift Nintendo's gone through with this game. They've took it away from that dumb Hyrule lore and moved it to a more recognizable and brand-friendly lore. They saw the profit margins God of War was making and got that Greek vibe going. Who even likes Hyrule? The fuck's a Ganon? Is it like some big cannon? Oh no, how scary! My big boy Zeus would smite it in a second. Speaking of Zeus, Greece just has better characters. You got my boy Zeus, the poster boy of Greece. Sure, he has some daddy issues, but who doesn't? You've got Prometheus. He likes spending his time taking long walks on the beach and getting his heart eaten by a bird for all of eternity. You got Aphrodite, who fought over an apple. You've got this war fella, a chicken, Odin, Thor, that fella who's best mates with Danny DeVito, Hercules.
Honey, you mean Huncules!
They've even made exploring easier by adding these large towers all over the map. All you've got to do is climb up to the top of them and you can look around and it'll reveal missions on the... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, sorry, this is a Ubisoft game. Well, Ubisoft, you did it. You got in there all lovey-dovey with Nintendo, only to later sneak into their bedroom, steal their homework, scribble a few changes on top and just slap them right across the face with it. I gotta say, it was a well-executed plan. I bet you Miyamoto never saw this coming. But don't you worry your little head, Miyamoto. This isn't a Breath of the Wild ripoff. That's just some surface-level assumption. For one, you can't even make Link look like Link. No word of a lie. I tried my best to make my character look like Link, but he just defaults to Prince Charming.
Mother!
Whether that's better or worse is for you to decide. Personally, I prefer this game because I don't own a Switch. And it's funnier that way. I mean, imagine if I found these puzzles boring and pointless. What kind of a generic rant boy would I be? Only real gamers find this fun. Can't you see the genius and ingenuity that Ubisoft put into each of these puzzles? Forget Breath of the Wild, who cares about physics? Volvo don't even know how to do this kind of puzzle. I need a real challenge, where I just press 3 buttons and open a door. Okay, so the real highlight of this game is when you play as an arrow. When I played as an arrow, I really did feel like an arrow. You can do all the things an arrow would do, you know, fly through the air, hit things, but the real twist was you could actually turn mid-flight. You could say it was a real arrow-like experience. Okay, but you see, the real reason why this game is good is because it's got a story mode. That must mean the story's good. Right, guys? Right, guys?
Locagos! Locagos, can you hear me?
So the real reason why this game's good is because it was based on an Assassin's Creed glitch. That means it's good, right? That means it's good, right? All you had to do was copy and paste that game and add a little Greek theme, and you would have won. But you fucking didn't, did you? How did you fuck this? Okay, So the real reason why this game is good is because